Everyone. Welcome to our Finance Masterclass series. And this is an introduction session for us. And so the actual series starts from the Friday, the 5th of September. And in this introduction series, we wanted to give you some introduction before we start this masterclasses. So I'm Smita Omeshan, and I'm a chartered accountant by profession. I'm also a coach and author as well. And apart, I'd love to call myself a traveler through life because I have little more passions like traveling, dancing, along with these professional passions I talked about. And today, this show is going to be hosted by a friend of mine who's Poonam Vermani, and both of us have done CA together back in early 2000, basically. So I'm handing over to Poonam, who also is coming from an financial industry, where she's worked for almost 20 plus years. Yeah, I'm handing it over to Poonam. Yeah, Poonam, go ahead.
Thanks, Smita. Hello, everyone. I'm Poonam. Just like Smita told, I'm a chartered accountant and an educator and personal finance consultant. And besides that, I'm a student of Inner Journey, where I'm learning how to balance in my thoughts, action, and activities. So let's start today's session with a question. Smita, have you ever noticed or observed that on different days we have different energy related to money?
Yes, of course, Poonam. I have noticed that I have a different energy when a paycheck comes in, when a money gets credited in my salary account, or if somebody is paying me the money. So whenever the money comes in, I have a different energy. When I'm going for shopping, even though I'm spending money, but still my energy is very different here. That's true. How about you guys? I mean, people who are listening, do you also feel different energy about money? Does anybody want to respond? Yeah, okay, Poonam, carry
I've
on.
not thought that much about it, Smita. So I want to, but I do not know what to respond. So I'll need to think on this a bit.
No worries, no worries. Yeah.
Okay. And I have observed that, and we all believe that money is a currency. Currency, we all know. But besides that, money is energy. Energy is like any other energy. Like energy flows, energy gets blocked, energy gets overflowed, energy gets stuck. Similarly, money is also, besides currency, is an energy, and it responds how we think about it, how we talk about it, how we behave it, and how we give respect to it. Similarly, the money energy, like जैसे हम लोगों के साथ अच्छा बिहेव करते हैं तो वापस मिलता है ना, सिमिलरली मनी की वो एनर्जी भी हमें वापस मिलती है. सो मनी भी एक एनर्जी है. Smita, what do you feel? What's your definition about the money energy?
So for me, money is like a vibe, a feeling, and energy. Of course, it has lots and lots of energy. So it is, that money is also shaped up by the belief system we have. I mean, what we believe about the money, how the habits we form during our growing up years, and also the cultural influences also has an impact on money. So probably for you've seen that we donate clothes, we donate money as well, but all of this is like a circulation of energy. So even giving money and receiving money, it's a circulation of energy. It doesn't mean when you're giving away money that if something is going away from you, it's again a circulation. You're making that energy from an unstuck thing to a moving thing.
Yes, I observed the same. And ये energy जो है ना, this energy really works well when we respected the energy. How we respect it? Like we respect person. Similarly, while receiving the money, if we respect the money, we receive it with grace. And while spending the money, we just bless it, that it flourish and bring good fortune to the person it is going to. Then of course it keeps moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Of course, yes. So have you seen like in Diwali and all, we have goddess Lakshmi's puja every year we normally do it. It's like from mythology perspective also, money, Lakshmi is like money. So she blesses you with abundance, and also she brings us so much of prosperity and blesses us every year. So it is always said that Lakshmi ji is like money, and money should be respected as we respect Lakshmi also. So when it comes to your hand, and it's like an energy which is coming to your hand. So like money should not be kept folded, it should be kept respectfully well, and it should not be crumpled and kept. It should also not and also there's another saying that this money should not be kept with, for example, if you keep the money with medicine, the it will attract the energy, the money will go to the hospital, to medical bill as well, because that has energy. So money, how it is respected, how it is given, how it is taken care, like Lakshmi is taken care, the same way money is also should be taken care, respected, and it's not. It should be always in circulation.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like respecting is the one thing, and respecting is most important, but at the same time, how we treat it when it comes and goes to us is very, very important.
Course, yes. So, for example, if you're giving money to your people or who are serving you, like in your home helps and all, it is you should always bless it and give it, because you're it is helping them take care of their own families as well. You should not think, "Arey, mere, it's money is going away from me." You should always bless it and give it. That you have enough money that you're able to help other people as well. So when you bless it and send it across, it is always going to be enhanced for yourself as well.
Yes, our thoughts are very well resonate to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So, this is about the things. What about the limiting beliefs about the energy?
So yeah, so Poonam, you must have seen that when I told you that it's a circulation of energies, you can block this energy as well. So probably when you see people saying that they do not have enough money, they have certain belief systems attached to it. It all blocks the money as well. So tell me one thing, Poonam, do you also have certain beliefs about limiting beliefs about money which you have heard while growing up, or when you were surrounded by people?
Yes, Mata, since childhood, when I was sitting among relatives or with friends in office or the other places, the very common thing I heard is it's hard to earn money. It's very difficult to earn money. आज की डेट में पैसा कमाना बहुत मुश्किल है. Very, very common things. And if I spend money, it will run out of that. And sometimes in my professional settings, people say that it's very difficult to charge for the professional services nowadays. Very, very difficult. And sometimes people say that's, paise na, that's talking money is all about the selfish things. I heard people saying like this. And the more common thing is that जितना भी पैसा कमा लो ना वो कम ही पड़ता है, खर्च हो ही जाता है, तो money is never enough. I heard these kinds of talks, and to be very honest, I have this kind of belief. One of the belief I have out of these earlier.
Even I had a lot of limiting beliefs about money. I think people who are watching us or listening to us also must be having some beliefs. So why
But
not shift that beliefs?
why don't they shift money? Because they have this kind of mindset. But Smita, you tell me how to change or how to shift this kind of mindset.
So what happens is while we are growing up, when we watch people, what happens is that there are these beliefs which becomes a go-to beliefs. So what you need to do is you have to shift. How do you shift? It is just rewiring yourself, just changing those statements.
How
And
to
it's
revive?
yes, you can rewire these belief systems as well. For example, for example, one of the things you said was money is hard to earn. But why do you have that mindset? Because you can shift that mindset to say something very simple as it's easy. Money easily flows to me. So when you say money comes easily to me, what do you feel about it? Do you feel good about it? And if
Yes.
you start when you start saying this again and again, repeat these affirmations again and again each day, your beliefs gets rewired in your brain.
Yes. Yes.
So for example, if you also told that if you spend money, you run out of money. But if you spend wisely, it circulates and returns back in a different form. So if you
Right.
start changing what your limiting beliefs are, and which is making it difficult to retain money with you, automatically the energy shifts basically. So for example, you said it's very difficult to ask money for your services. So you should always think that your work has value. And your work has value and you need to be paid for it. Naturally, you are getting paid for the value you're creating. So automatically it becomes much more easier to ask for money. So it's a little bit shift you needed to make so that you ensure that what you're asking is the right thing. You're telling yourself. And talking about money is not at all selfish. You should talk about money because you're creating an awareness about it. You're learning about it. And you can, one of the best way to learn about money is also to attend one of our master classes as well, because it is also enhancing your knowledge. Yeah. So more you talk about money, more you're aware, more you'll learn, and more you will explore, and the energy shifts happens. So yeah, and there is also another thing, kab paise pure honge, or is there enough money? That also comes in. But believe that abundance mindset is also very important. When we believe that universe has abundance of every resource, and if we get some of the resource, it's not going to run out of anything. So if you have a belief that your things will be sorted and your things will be taken care by, so universe will give you the in abundance only. So always don't think like anything as scarcity mindset. Always think there's a lot of things in abundance. When you have a abundance mindset, things will automatically fall in place and energy shifts happen. Yeah.
Yes. I heard something from you, Arigato Money, kind of
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
that?
So Arigato Money is something called gratitude for money. So we always say thank you when we receive gifts as well. When somebody does something for us, we always say thank you to that person, right? So
Right.
same thing. So like we talked about money energy, we talked about the positive beliefs on positive rewiring of money. There's also important thing having gratitude towards money. So when money is coming in, you have to thank the money, like arigato money. It's a Japanese concept. They use it. And there is also a concept when it is going out also, you're blessing the money. It's like being grateful.
Okay. So some examples from the daily life which I can correlate or the audience can correlate.
So when you get your salary credited into your bank account, you say thank you. It's like arigato. That your money, arigato money, because money salary is coming in to your life. If you're paying your maids or anybody, you're blessing it. Arigato money. You're blessing the money, it's going from you.
I think the one point you've been missing is
Yeah. Yeah, Sudha?
what money means to the person,
Yeah, what is it, Sudha?
what money means to you in terms of it gives you power or gives you power to own things or means good life to you, or what money exactly means to you. That is the one point you've been missing so far.
For money for us, according to me, I feel money is an energy. So if you want to talk about money, you are open to talk about it. You can let us know your thoughts about money as well. So we would definitely come back to you guys also to ask about money. So if you want to add something about money, you can add here.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, to you, money is energy.
Yeah.
But to a lot of people, money is purchasing their bread and butter. For some ladies, it is kind of more a kind of hobbies.
Yeah.
For some people, it is kind of the good life.
Yeah.
For some people are not too money minded. Some people are more less money minded. Okay.
So yeah, what we were covering in this topic of today is like to look money as an energy, because when we start something with an energy form, then it's easy to welcome money into your own life, the abundance mindset basically. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah, definitely what you said is again a definition of money, that you can use it as a medium of exchange to get your what you call luxuries into your life, your basics into your life, or as a payment medium. It could be anything. Money could be used in that manner as well.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
So Sudhaji, we want to build a relationship here, like for example, if we want that some relatives or a child help us later stage of our life, we have to nurture that child. Similarly, to build a good relationship with money, we have to create a mindset, abundance mindset. So what is the abundance mindset and how we can create it? We are going to discuss in this session. We are discussing that in this session.
Okay. Can you share the agenda for the next 4 sessions?
So yeah,
Yes, we're just coming to it in a while, maybe in a minute or two. We are coming to that in the coming sessions, what we are going to discuss.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
So yeah, so I was talking about Arigato money. So when the salary gets credited, you can say Arigato money, and also you can, when you're giving money to somebody else, also you can again thanks, because again it's a circulation of energy which is happening, positivity, you're sending it out. So you're not thinking, because there are a lot of personalities also available as people, as we are different set of people. We have different personalities as well. Some people are avoider, some people are spender, some people are giver. So each personality also has their positivity as well as their negativity as well. If you're a giver, you have to be of mindful of the fact you're not giving all the money, because just giving will not give you. You should also be have the ability to receive it as well. So maybe in one of the series when we're doing, I'll cover about the personalities as well when we do that.
Right. Now, coming to the Sudhaji's question, what we are going to cover in the coming series. So we are starting a series called Finance Masterclasses for Working Women. And this series is going to have the 3 modules. But before 3 modules, in 3 modules, we will discuss different things. But just like think, in 3 modules, we are going to discuss the tools, how we can save money in our daily life, how we can invest, grow it better. But think, like you have everything. You have land, you have seeds, you have water, you have tools to grow the plant, and you want the rich harvest every year. Year by year, you want the rich harvest. But what if the land is barren? Then it will be very difficult to have the good harvest year by year. Similarly, we will learn in the coming sessions all the tools, techniques, how to save money and everything. But in this session, we are discussing rather, that's what should be the mindset, how we can build a relationship with the money, how can we just welcome the money, so that when we have the great mindset automatically sets a great goal. And when the goals are great, we give the great energy to the money, then the money will automatically comes, rather than putting efforts and juggling it to earn it. So this is the theme of this intro sessions. And now in the coming 3 sessions, the 3 modules we are going to cover. The first module is about basics of money in our daily life.
So
Okay.
Poonam, we've divided like 4 sessions in each module. So probably what are we going to cover in this? You can explain it to the audience so that they know better.
Okay, in the first module, like there are 4 sessions we are going to conduct. We will just talk about the basic things that are necessary for every working women, rather for everyone. That's what are the basics, where the money leakages, how we can save the money, like what are the debit card, credit cards, where to use when, and where to use when, what are the budgeting, how much money should be kept for the emergency, what are the things in which we should invest money. All these things we are going to discuss in the first module, starting
And
from the September.
yeah, so that is a Teacher's Day as well. So tell
Teachers.
me, Poonam, we'll be covering the credit score as well in the year, right?
Yes. In the first module, we will cover the credit score and how we can increase the credit score in everything. Whatever questions you have, we will be happy to answer.
Yeah. So what about module 2?
Module 2 is a little advanced version of that. It's about managing the money, first module. And the second module is how the small investment we can make it bigger in the long run. वो थोड़ा थोड़ा पैसा जमा करके कैसे बड़ा करते हैं ना ट्री को, जैसे प्लांट को थोड़ा थोड़ा पानी देके कैसे नर्चर करते हैं, इसी तरह से हम सेव करके how we can save and invest the money so that it will help us in the long run. All the things we will discuss in the second module, like what are the various investment options, mutual funds, SIPs, and FDs, recurring investments, your plan-based investments. For example, if you want some money for your child's education, then how to keep money from today, where to invest, etc. We are going to discuss in the second module.
Yeah, and the third one, the last and the interesting one.
third is the difficult, is really need to think through about it, is about the very long term planning, is about your career link or retirement link planning. Like if you want to retire, then how much money you should start saving from now. And if you're planning a sabbatical, if you're planning career break, if you're planning for a maternity leave, or if you're planning something else for the bigger run, then how you should invest from today. All the tools and techniques we will discuss in the third module series.
So what we've done is like we have a session on every Monday and Friday. So probably we'll start on 5th September and by mid of October before Diwali, I think we'll cover it up. And also we'll have another last session by 13th October, we'll be covering it up. And by 17th is the last session, which is on 13th, and the next will be on 17th. If you have questions, we can have a question answer session as well, depending upon what kind of questions we have. So we'll do a Q&A session separately also. And so this was just an intro where we were setting up the energy and the mindset, the abundance mindset, so that we can welcome Lakshmi into our own life, money into our own lives, and also with gratitude and also with a lot of positivity into our lives. So if there is any stuck energy, just release it so that we are able to welcome it out. So this just cleansing of the energy which is happening right now.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
should we ask the audience questions now? Because
Sure.
we've been talking for a while. Let's hear from the audience as well what they have for us. What are their expectations and what questions do they have for today? So we have Namrata, Pavitra, Sheetal, Sudha, and Hema and Divya. If you have questions, you can ask us.
Yes. So my question, this audience is mainly of comprising of working women.
Like at least two of us, Smita and me.
Yes, when we grew up and in terms of gender diversity, most women are not too keen, most girls do better in school, more capable. Most people are not too keen on earning money because the earning responsibility is put on the men, and that kind of traditional roles. So, in this context, what do you think is the attitude of the men today? And so, how do you think hierarchy contributes to that? And what is your role?
Sudhaji, do align with your questions that we see men as a bread earner and the women as a spender, but we have to spend wisely, right? Whosoever is earning, but spending wisely is the most important thing, and that is in the hand of women. If you spend wisely, then the money will grow in better way, or money, you make a better relationship with it. You feel that it's growing, it's coming to you, you feel the good vibes with the energy, you feel a kind of satisfaction with money if you channelize it wisely, and that responsibility you own. So Daji.
Sure, that's a good answer.
So that what I feel is it's like women are the wealth manager. They manage home completely, and
No,
so
not necessarily. In previous generations, women are mostly caretakers and homemakers, and even a lot of educated girls. So
Yeah.
now women are more aware, and considering the glass ceiling is less down. But what do you think is the reality, and what hierarchy contributes?
So it's a combination of people right now. So you see people who are homemakers, who are working, different kinds of women you see. But people earlier days also have seen women who are only spending money. They also used to be a good manager of the money. Whatever the money they used to get, they used to save it from that also. So they should ensure that when it's a rainy day comes, they still had the savings with them. So I think women have been always a good. They were always good at savings and managing money, but they, because it was always said the men was a bread earner, used to bring the money. The credit of managing money was always given to the man. But I know a lot of women who are very good managing funds as well. Yeah, and it's just a matter of time that they don't know. They may not be knowing the jargons which are there, but they at least know the basics, that they have to save it for the rainy day, so they do plan it out. Are there any more questions?
Sure.
Yeah. So Pavitra, you said you had mentioned about money when you were talking money as energy that you wanted to say something, but you were restricting yourself. Is there something you want to add?
No, I was not restricting myself. I
Hmm.
just did not have any input for you
Okay,
in
yeah,
terms of, so no point speaking. I thought when I don't have an input, so I
yeah.
wanted to listen to the session more. Regarding the profile and the upcoming sessions, I did go through your sessions profile quickly and I have marked interested for the upcoming series of sessions. I do see some topics which are relevant to me as well, which are more towards the end, but I will attend all of your sessions, how many ever I can, to come to that. My relationship with money, I am the only breadwinner as well as the caregiver. And in terms of all of this, I am familiar with money, how to use it, how to spend it, save, invest, all of that. Also various instruments of investing, monitoring, and getting the best returns. All of that I am pretty familiar. But I know that you will structure your sessions in a way to cater to every kind of audience.
Yes,
So whenever I have questions on that matter, I will ask. Most of it may be familiar, I know, getting into it. In that case, I will probably keep quiet or contribute, however you like it.
yeah, sure, sure. No.
I'm more interested towards the end of the series, wherein how can we have another income stream or a little advanced in terms of investments. That's where I am looking forward to Poonam and Smith.
Yeah,
Pavitra, just one thing. Like you said that you mark the sessions you are interested in. So I would suggest if you have some questions or you have some interesting topic that you would like to discuss in the sessions, just text so that we can incorporate that things as well, maybe in the form of questions in our upcoming sessions.
Yeah, sure.
so are there any? So we don't see any questions as such.
Namrata has
Yeah, Namrita, yeah. Tell me.
Oh, I am not a like I don't fit into both the categories. I am currently at a break and trying to restart, and I'm mostly my I live with my father and mother, so I am not a caregiver or a like earner till now. I'm trying to get into that role, but I would like to know like if you have some tips and tools for budgeting and like investing as a like I work as a freelance, so maybe if I can use that money, like my brothers also invest like in SIPs and all those terms, but they are from as an IT person, they are jargons for me. I can't understand any of it, even if I read. So maybe you can make it easy for us to understand them.
Sure, sure. We'll do that. So in our sessions, we are making it in a very layman language so that people can understand.
Okay,
So,
that was
yeah.
And my one other query is, because a lot of you have people who want to educate themselves from when you start earning. You have a lot of money management books, investment options, and but too much information. So, what is relevant, or how that alone you will present, or what is the scope of your sessions?
So it is simplified version of the
Sure,
concept.
thank you. I didn't mean to.
So you will not be referring any books or very complicated terminologies here because it will be difficult for people
Sure,
to
sure, sure.
So we'll always be using simple terms. And Poonam, who is somebody who is always, if something is given complex to her, she simplifies it very beautifully. So you can be rest assured that you will get very simple version of stuff as well. So when we used to study for our CA exams, also we've seen difficult questions and all. We used to go and give it to Poonam, and she was able to just rip it apart and give it us in a very layman language term. So yeah, so that's what she is going to do for us now also.
Great.
So Poonam, I think we have, if there are no further questions, is it a good time to wrap up then?
Yeah, sure. So let's summarize what we have what are the takeaways from this session? Takeaway from this session is that money is energy, and we can build a better energy or better relationship with money. First, by changing our mindset from the scarcity mindset to abundance mindset, by visualizing what that universe has abundance and we deserve in abundance, and for this we can do daily affirmations, and we can just declutter all the things, we can declutter all the thoughts, even to the things that is blocking our energy to get the energy. And of course, once we get the energy, money, its nurturing properly is very important. So we also see that whenever we receive money, we should receive it with grace, thanks to the money that it is with us, and we give money to others, then we should give it with the blessings that it nurtures their family, it grows and circulate well in the society. And with this, let's nurture our mind first, just create a great mindset so that we can grow the better and better harvest. In the coming session, we can learn better in the coming sessions.
So yeah, so we invite you all to be part of our finance masterclass series for working women, basically, and we are targeting it for working women. But if anybody who's interested can also attend, they will also benefit from that as well. And yeah, let's create some financial abundance together for all of us.
Yes.
So see you on our first session on 5th of September. That is the first module, which would be about money basics and daily finance module. And yeah, see you all on Friday then. Thanks, Poonam.
Thanks, Smita. Thanks a lot for beautiful summary. And Smita is already a host for many sessions, so she has expertise in delivering the things. Thank you, Smita. See you all. Until then, have a great mindset about the money, great relationship with the money. Have a great time. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.